Hi, this is ronMctube playing the Hunter on PC. Today we're doing episode 5 of my series Trophy Hunts. In this series we go after trophy animals to fill up my rustic lodge. The animals I hunt are based on what you suggest. So the winning comments in my videos, the top ones, is the animal I go for in the next episode. The previous episode's winner was reindeer. So we're on Hemedal. We're after a nice big reindeer. Hopefully so, because they are very tricky animals to get. What I've been doing for the last week is a bit of research into where the big reindeer been took. Looking on the leaderboards, checking locations, moving tents around, just trying new things to see which situation works the best for hunting big reindeer. They are very tricky and probably one of the hardest trophies to get in the game. I understand why people have asked about it, because like I say, they are pretty hard to get. So we're on our route, we're looking for one now. I've just spotted a moose. Looks quite a nice one actually. So it's not a reindeer, but he looks very nice. Scores to just over 200, possibly on the high end. So we're going to take this and then continue looking for reindeer. He's in a bit of an awkward position. I've got the bullpup, which is a mega rifle. So I'm going to call him, try and turn him, and then we'll take a shot. What's this? Get out, you. Look at that. God, it just runs straight towards me and nearly got me. I don't want you. After this moose. At least it's gone the other way. We can get back to what we're after. I can't believe I just trotted straight in. It literally sprinted straight towards us. Right, we're going to take a shot. Perch on this rock. Should be good here. Bit of an awkward shot, but we'll give him another call just to see if he turns. We'll get him side on it, it will help. Come on, just turn a little bit. Often animals will do this, they'll walk so far, pause, have a little breather, and then they'll start walking again. He's pruning himself. Come on, turn round. Here we go. Now that should hopefully be a lung shot. Let's go over and check. Most animals in the game, if you aim just after the front leg, sort of the armpit crease near the rib cage, you will get a lung shot or a heart shot. So that's ideally where you want to aim. There isn't much bullet drop in the game, even at the extreme ranges, so just aim that sort of area and you should be good. It should be a vital. The bullpup is a very good gun anyway, so any of the top end rifles, it should be not too hard once you get used to shooting the guns. So it looked like quite a decent moose. I don't think it'll be a 200. Often when you get sort of close to a score high end, it's often below it, isn't it? So when it's just about borderline 200, it's not really, unless you're very lucky, going to score that high. I think it'd be about 170, something like that. This area can be very good for roe deer and reindeer as well. You might get the odd roaming bear, but so we've got to keep our eyes out. Let's check this blood track. What we got? Intestines. So vital shot, not a lung, but it will be down very shortly. I can see it now, it's on the road, just up the road. Let's go collect it and then we'll move on. I am in a reindeer competition as well. It's a top reindeer, so it's just the highest one. I clicked the wrong button here to go prone. Turn my sunglasses. Oh, there's a reindeer. There we go. Let's have a look round first. You should always look round just to make sure there's no others. Could be a bigger one. And he's down. So that's not bad. Got a double bonus there. Didn't see the reindeer in the distance. Probably wasn't drawn. So let's collect this moose first. A nice start to the hunt. 178 for our first animal. I'm not going to take a trophy shot for that. It's a little small. Pretty reasonable, but just not a trophy. And that's what this hunt is all about. When you're after a trophy reindeer, the scores I'd sort of say as an actual trophy are 600 to 700. Now, to find a reindeer in that range is very tough. You also need a bit of luck. I've hunted for about a week trying to get a really nice one, and like I say, they're not common, not the real high scorers. So I'm in a competition now. I could really do with it to place. I've never been in a reindeer comp before, so it'd be nice to get in the top 3 and get a trophy. The real top end ones are like 700 at the top of the leaderboard, but you'll be very lucky if you get anything that sort of range. Any reindeer in that sort of range would be like a lifetime best. You probably won't get one that big again. Oh, we just got a collectible there, a Norse pot. Here's a reindeer. Let's collect it, see what it scores. Like I say, it's probably a medium scoring reindeer, but it's a nice start to our hunt. 403. So we'll collect that, move on, and try and get that place in the reindeer comp. It would be nice to do it because I've not hunted reindeer too much. Right, we've come to a nice lake location right in the middle. I do like this, and we've got a piebald rare roe deer. So I'm going to take this down. It's not very often I'll kill roe deer. They're not one of my favourite species, but it's a rare, so that's going in the trophy room and a nice bonus. We've already got a non-typical blacktail. Now we've just added a rare fur variation, so really happy about that. That's a good thing when you're playing the hunter. You never know what's going to come next. You can be targeting any species in the game, but then something special can turn up at any different moment, and I think that's one of the magical things with the game. You never know what's just around the corner. You could be having the worst hunt ever, and then up pops a trophy animal or a rare, non-typical, and it just makes your day when you're hunting. So that's a great thing about the game. Right, just taking a trophy shot, and as you probably seen there, I turn myself to the location of the sun. I'm just turning the roe deer till it's in a nice position. On slopes it can be quite awkward. Just going to slowly lock its body off, just lifting its head. Yeah, that's a nice sitting position. The sun's just gone in, so I'm just going to pull back a little bit and then wait for the sun to come back out. Here it comes, and then we'll take the trophy shot. Very nice markings on its body. The only thing I can see with that is in the trophy room, if you look, most of its head and neck and above, there's not much markings on it. So it'd be nice in the trophy room if you could do sort of a side view of animals like that to show off the piebalds and stuff like that. Maybe a future tweaking to the trophy room. So we moved on just slightly up from where we was, and I've had a moose call, so I'm just going to keep calling it back. Just going to find a nice area to perch on. Whenever you're in hilly areas or areas in general, you want to try and find a good visual point to see where your animal is coming from. When you're new to the game, you might not think about it, but it's a very important part of the game. You want to be ready for when the animal comes. You want to know where it's coming from and have a perfect view, ideally, so you can just take the shot calm and not rush it. Often that's how the big animals are lost, because you get a big rush of blood, you're not prepared, and it escapes because you've made a bad shot. So try and get into an order of getting things right just before it comes into view, or you know exactly where it's coming from. Now here's the moose, and it looks a very nice one. It's got some big paddles. It should be a heart or a lung shot. It's run, but that's definitely a lung shot at least, so I don't mind its run. But that did look a very nice moose. Right, let's just collect this blood. I don't think it would have gone far. Lung, heart. It's run, so it's a long shot, but it shouldn't have gone far. Here it is. I think this is definitely over 200 because it looked very nice indeed. I've already got a 207 in the trophy room, so will it beat that? Like I say, it looks very nice. What's it going to score? It scores 201, so we're just over the 200 barrier, so Another nice bonus. It's going well up to yet. Piebald Reindeer, 201 moose. Got to get the reindeer yet. I'm not going to stuff that one. It was close, but no cigar. 200 moose are very nice to get, but we need one bigger than we've currently got. But it was a nice bonus animal. We've just fast travelled to another location on the reserve, and there's a big reindeer behind a rock. I took it down with a snake bite. This could place well because it looked quite a nice one. It was on his own. What's he going to score? 536. Where does that put us? That's put us first in the comp for now, but I don't think it'll stay first, but we don't know. Reindeer quite tricky, but that's a great reindeer, and our first proper nice one. Take a trophy shot, and we got it with a bow. Quite surprising. So if we're lucky, we might get a top 3 with that one. Look at the look on its face. Nice smirk, even though it's just been shot with an arrow. But I do like the pose, so we'll keep that one. I'm glad we've got a nice reindeer because they are quite tricky to get. Sun's just coming out. Here we go. Just wait for the optimum sun and then take the trophy shot. So that'll do. I am going to stuff that one because it could be a top 3, so that's a trophy animal if it's coming in the top 3. Let's move on. Now we've got a very, very big moose here. Now look at that, that's a whopper. That is an absolute monster. Up to 240 it says. Now in the other episode we had a moose that said up to 240. So it's all down to the hunting gods. A lot of the time you can get one that will say up to like 240, and it can give you anything from 200 to 240. So when someone says, oh, I bet a 230, well, it could have scored 200. It's just like what it sort of gives you. So we're just praying that this one is bigger than my 207. I'm hoping it is because it looks a very nice one. Let's see. I'm trying to get down this hill without falling. I don't want to lose this because this could be very big indeed. Long heart shot. It wasn't very far away, so not a hard shot, but it is a very big moose. With the other animals we've already had, piebald reindeer, 201 moose. This is definitely over 200. We've had the reindeer, which is currently first in the competition, so it's going nicely. Look at that, as he got through those trees. He's luckily got through there with those paddles. Must be as wide as the gap in the tree. Yeah, they're huge. I think we've got a very good score here. What is he going to score? Oh, a bit closer. Here we go. He scores 222. So that's a really nice moose. It's a shame I'm not in a comp for the moose because that will be in the top 3 as well, I think. We'll take a trophy shot of that. He's going in the trophy room. He's going to replace my 207. So we've done really well this hunt. We've ended up with a roe deer, a reindeer, and a trophy moose to replace that other one. So it's been a really good hunt. It's really worked out well. Glad I've come to Hemerdal, and thanks for the suggestion to come here. Right, off to the trophy room. Let's enter. Rustic one is on the right. Here we go. And there's my moose, soon to be replaced. Blacktail on the right. I do want something for that fireplace. Right, let's take a look where we're going to put these. So we've got the reindeer. I'm going to put there. Hopefully it's going to go on the left, replace the moose we've already got. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I do like that. That looks very nice. So we've got the 273 red deer in the middle. 222 moose on the right, the reindeer, which could be a top 3, on the left. Just going to put the roe deer, hopefully in between the moose and the reindeer. Yeah, look, that's perfect. I do like that. So we've got trophy moose, rear, and then the reindeer on the left. Let's take a closer look. Let's go up these stairs. Do like the positioning of that. So we started out for reindeer and it's worked out really well, hasn't it? We've ended up putting 3 trophies up today, so it's been a really successful hunt. Trophy room's starting to fill up now. What do you want me to hunt next? Drop them in the comments. What can we add in here as a real good trophy? Something fun to hunt, something challenging to hunt, something nice and big on there. Maybe an elk would suit that place. Maybe something else. We'll just have to see what the comments say. So really enjoyed hunting on Hamadol. I don't hunt this that much now, but really enjoyed today. So that's been me, ronMctube. We've been playing the Hunter on PC, doing episode 5 of my series Trophy Hunts. Check out the other episodes. Please subscribe to my YouTube channels. Hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching. Bye bye.